Hello guys and girls and welcome back. It's your boy Big John. That's at the bottom of the screen if you like to listen to my music. So is all the relevant information I'll be speaking about in this video. And today what I'm going to be speaking about is the Trinity alerts on Telegram. I'm going to be showing you traders how you can use these alerts to pass your prop firm challenge pretty much every single time. Now of course there's going to be an odd time you won't pass it. Of course this is Forex, but this is going to give you a very simple 15-minute time frame way and analysis of how you can trade and get into the market using proper risk management. I hope you're going to like this one, guys and girls. Let's get straight into the video.
Starting from the bottom like Drake. Got that young ruler, but I learned my mistakes. Climbing up the ladder, gotta watch out for the snakes. If you wanna be the boss, then you have to delegate.
As you can see here, I am in Telegram. Now this is how the Trinity alerts do work. I have split the groups into two. So now you're going to get 15-minute and 30-minute alerts in one group. And then you get 1 hour, 4 hour and daily alerts in another group. Trinity is based on a UK time frame. When I go into TradingView, I am going to show you what you can easily do on TradingView to be in sync with Trinity. But more than anything, it really shouldn't cause the biggest issue because you should be trading sessions. So here you can see people ask me like how many trades come through on Trinity. They are not signals, they are alerts that tell you when the market's breaking out or when it retests an area when it breaks out. And when we scroll down, you can see even just here from the beginning of the week that there was so many alerts that came through on Trinity. There's too many for you to even comprehend, and catch every single trade. And this is why in this video I'm saying, make it easier. I'm only talking about the 6 major pairs. Also, if you want to, you can segregate trades on Trinity by just putting over here. When you go to your search button, you can go to search, you can type in something. So again, as you see, I type in XAU USD, and when I do, I can see all of the alerts over here from any of the days. Even if I want to back test and see when Trinity alerts failed as well, I will be able to do that by just putting that in here. If I want to make sure it's a specific time frame, I can just type M15. Now I'm only getting the M15 alert. So this is giving you your data log without you even having to record it. That's how crazy the alerts are for you at the moment and the way it's set up. And this is the second group. Here's the H1 and H4 trade alerts in this group over here. Okay, so I'm in TradingView at the moment. I have wrote down pretty much a step-by-step guide on what you can do here. I am really making this simple for traders. For 20 GBP a month, this is ridiculous, the amount of stuff I'm actually giving out here. And it's only because, again, if you come in my group, you can actually see I do care about traders winning. It's not all about just paid services and things like that for me. But of course, at the same time, I put a lot of work into making sure people that are not even in my paid services are trying to make some type of money. But if you do want to elevate yourself, then you need to look into getting into my mentorship. You can pay me hourly for mentorship, which is 30 GBP an hour, or you can buy the crash course for 200 GBP. All the information is in my Discord about what you will get in there, or you can just message me when you get into my Discord or throughout Telegram. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. Every trader that sticks around for long enough sees results, and there's proof in this in my testimonials. So now anyway, when we go into this, you can see the first rule is on the 15-minute time frame with 15-minute Trinity alerts, we are trading with no trend bias. So that means we're taking buys and sells on any one of the 6 majors when it does appear on a Trinity alert. The 6 majors are AD USD, Euro USD, GBP USD, USD CHF, USD JPY, and USD CAD. Those are the 6 majors. Now the second rule is when an alert appears, we enter with our stop loss above or below the last high or low from the entry alert on the 15-minute time frame. So that means if an entry happened here, the last low that was round here was just over here, and this is exactly how we are trading this trade setup. So our entry was here, our stop loss will be below there, and now we're trying to take this trade on any risk to reward we have. So you can see our next entry was here basically, and our stop loss was above here, which was the last high. Entry was here, and now we're trying to take this for whatever we need. Okay, so our risk management needs to be 1 to 4 RR, which is 1 to 4 risk to reward. What does that mean? Okay, when you go over to TradingView, you can use the long and short tool, and if I click on this, you can see now as long as you move this tool from the entry that you got, you can just move it to 4, and this is what you need in the market for you to be able to have the trade that we're looking for. This was a 1 to 4 risk to reward trade. Again, if you want to get the time frame correct on Trinity with TradingView, then just go over here and go over to UTC +1 London. This is going to make you have your alerts the same time as what you get on Telegram. Of course, because it's on Telegram, I have to have a set time frame. So you're not going to be able to get it changed into your specific time frame. But if you just do this on TradingView, change it to UTC+1 London, your alerts will be the exact same as your TradingView chart. Once a major pair has hit a 1 to 4 RR target, do not trade that pair anymore. So once you have hit a 1 to 4, which this trade here was your 1 to 4, we're not trading AU no more. This is why you don't see no more long or short positions here. Even though it did give me more than that, this trade actually gave me a 1 to 9. Realistically, we only want to make sure that we're just doing what we need. Now, I'm not saying you can't leave a runner, but that's all when you become more advanced of how to trade this. But we got our 1 to 4 after the second trade entry for the week. That is it. We don't trade this pair no more. And number 5, split all your loss amount for the day by 6. That means we're dividing a certain amount that we can lose for the day by 6. This was all worked out on 30 USD. So $30 split between 6 means I can lose $5, but therefore if it's 1 to 4, I can make $20. It's just going to be like a type of yo-yo effect in terms of how much money I can make depending on how many trades lose and how many trades win, basically, and hit 1 to 4 risk to reward. And once you do get a trade that does hit 1 to 4, now of course you're only going to divide this by 5, and if it's 2 pairs that do hit 1 to 4 at some point in the week, then it's divided by 4 and so on. So now I'm just going to go through all the pairs just to show you what actually happened here. So you can see right now this was a losing trade and this was a winning trade because this hit 1 to 4, so we'd be $15 up in profit. And this was a losing trade, this was a losing trade, this was a losing trade, but this was a winning trade, so therefore we lost $15 but made $20, so we was up by $5 on this trade. And we had 5 losers on this pair, so we had 1 loser, 2 losers, 3 losers, 4 losers, 5 losers, and then we had our winning trade over here, so therefore we're negative $5 on GBP USD. On USD CAD we had 1, 2, 3 losers, and then we had 1 winner here, which did take a bit of time. I think it took about a day or 2. Yeah, it took about 2 days to get to where it needed to, but it was a winner. 1 to 4 was hit, as you can see here, and therefore we was up by $5 on USD CAD. Now here you can see you have 1 loser, another loser, and you had a winner here, so here you'd have been up by $10 on USD Swiss franc. And last, we have USD JPY. We had a loser here, but we had a winner straight away in the second one, so you would have been up by $15. So I have wrote all of this information here. As you can see, we had $15 profit, $5 profit here. We had negative $5 on GBP USD. USD CAD, we had $5 profit, and the USD CHF was 10, USD JPY was 15, meaning $35 profit was banked. So of course, this isn't a set target that you necessarily need to hit in terms of when it comes to your prop firm challenge, but I'm just showing you on the lowest amount of money. I explained in my previous video what the lowest amount of money you can lose a day is. So if you go and check that video, that's right up here. I explain about this in the Zoom call, and I'm saying that is $30 because it's divided by 20 Forex trading days. Get rid of crypto pairs. So you don't really have 30 days on the prop firm challenges. You have 20 days if you only trade Forex pairs because the market doesn't open on the weekends. With all that being said, you would have still been in profit. So what you can do is play around with this. So of course, if we doubled our loss to $60 loss, then this figure here would have been technically doubled the amount. So we would have had $70 profit and so on. This is literally how you do it. So you just got to find a fine line in between where you want to say, this is how much I'm going to be able to risk and this is how much I can lose. But if I trade like this at some point in the week, it's going to give me what I need. And if you trade 1 to 4, which I realized I was doing 1 to 2 before risk to reward, and I realized it wasn't giving you enough when a good trade comes in order to, in order to counteract any of the losses that did appear. So I hope all of this information does make sense to you. Again, once you do get into the Trinity groups, paid group, 20 GBP a month, then I can explain it more to you if I need to. But again, this is very, very simple. You don't have to create 1,000 different strategies to trade Trinity. Enter the trade, put your stop loss at the last high or the last low. As you can see, it's down here, and then take the trade. Look, it's right in front of you. I can't make this any easier. And this did what I'm explaining 3 weeks in a row right now. This is the 3rd week with just buying and selling. As long as you had a good risk to reward ratio, which this one is 1 to 4 RR, as you can see here, then you most likely are going to catch the profitable trade in the week, and it should boost you up. Some pairs will do it quicker than others. Other pairs will linger around, like GBP USD. But again, you weren't to know that GBP USD was not going to give you your trade when you needed it, but it did eventually. So with all that being said, guys and girls, do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit me up in Telegram or hit me up in Discord if you want to know more information. It's your boy, Big John, and I'm out. Peace.
Started from the bottom like Drake. Got that young moolah, but I learned my mistakes. Climbing up the ladder, gotta watch out for the snakes. If you wanna be the boss, then you have to delegate.